Yo, this is Kingearner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, make sure you click the link in the description or in the bio. I know how we carrying it. We're only carrying it one way. Got that honorable sea moss in play. The sea moss is everywhere with me. I don't care if I'm on the moon. I'm gonna have the sea moss with me, but people gotta understand that sea moss is 92 of that 102 minerals that your body is made of. So once it gets into your body, it replenishes your cells, giving it the opportunity to fight off unwanted toxins, to fight off so many different diseases and things that others will be like, man, I gotta go to the doctor and get some penicillin or amoxicillin for. No, we carrying it just like this. Link in the bio. Be patient with the orders. I have to gel it up. Everybody gets it in the gel, but today I was just sitting here and we was going over a few things, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I've learned, in order to learn the youngins, in order to learn the community, we gotta start paying attention to the things that they have in play. We gotta start getting understanding of what's going on out here. The reason why I say that is because a lot of us don't even know what's going on. So many OGs just pointing a finger and telling these youngins what need to be done. And at the end of the day, they don't even know what's going on. So the first rule and lesson to understanding this week is giving ear, listening instead of talking, gaining some type of knowledge of what's around you. A lot of times individuals, they speak on knowledge, but you have to understand knowledge precedes action. In order for me to act upon something, I have to have knowledge upon it. And you know what gives me the best honor in the world? The sea moss, because it clears my mindset. I'm able to think clear. Somebody say 1 + 1, I'm able to say 2 right away. But we let the drugs, we let the things that's surrounding our communities that are poisonous more than anything pollute our mind. People don't even have a chance where they're saying, let me give myself a week off the perks. Let me give myself a month off the sip. Let me give myself about 60 days off the weed. So our mind is continually polluted. And I'm not pointing a finger, but I'm saying that we all have to do this together. So this is why I'm calling the all-out honor in reference to the sea moss. This is why I take my time out and actually soak it and make it in a gel. You know, I give you guys 64 ounces of it. There are others that are giving out 16 ounces for $50. I'm giving you 64 ounces of gel for $45, tax-free. I'm not putting a tax on it. You know why? I got the understanding of something. You know what that something is? That we're all struggling together to get together physically and mentally. What more than anything that I could do instead of just helping us get there? I'm Kingearner from the Honor Your Life campaign. OG. Listen, instead of talking. Pay attention. See what's going on with your daughter. Sit her down, bust it out with her. Get a chance to really know her. But don't just bust out thinking you know everything and you don't know nothing, because what ends up happening, you make yourself look like a fool. And when you make yourself look like a fool, the youngest don't want to pay attention. They don't want to listen. You know why they don't want to listen? Because they like, OG know everything. But OG don't know why I'm really wearing my pants down like that. OG don't know why I got an attitude. Little sis that always frowning her face up, she might be like that because maybe uncle is touching her and doing things that daddy didn't advise or the mommy don't know. So what ends up happening, she's like this towards men, to the point she start dressing like a what? Like a man. Once she start dressing like a man, she thinks she's a man. And nobody's gonna tell this young lady that's not the right thing to do. You know why? Because 9 times out of 10, don't nobody care. The little boy that's walking around, he's switching. He don't know why he's switching. But guess what? Them needles, those shots that they give him when he's 5, 6 years old, in order for him to go to school, it changes his hormones. So his mindset can't get an understanding of why he want to switch. He think that's the way he was built. See, what Kingearner is giving y'all is something different. I'm giving you knowledge of something. And a lot of the medication, a lot of the foods, the things that we eat, it's what's destroying our community. It's what's killing us from within. And guess what? Because main man is switching, nobody want to hear what he got to say. Well, I'm here to say this. I don't want to be around that nonsense. But for that kid that don't have a reason and don't know why, I would like to sit down and talk to him and let him know what kind of man he really is, instead of letting him go in error. That medication is bombing people's brains. Nobody can think. Nobody has control of really who they are, because the things that they're putting in their body aren't of who they are. But this is 92 of that 102 minerals that your body is made of. Talk about curing yourself. The only thing that can cure you is what you're made of. And guess what? There is no dishonor. There is no talk against this. You know why? I stand on it. You know how dudes in the street, they tell you they stand on the blow. They say 9 to 10, I stand all the way on it. Well, guess what? I stand all the way on this. I stand on it with my honor. I stand on it with my respect. I stand on it with my loyalty, because it changed me to have a better mindset. I'm not so quickly to be angry. I'm not so quickly to jump. I'm not so quickly to react. Always on defense. I'm never on offense. You know why? I played on offense for so long, and guess what? They always pulled me out the game and put me in the can. They canned me. That don't make sense. Now I can earn money off of CMOS, and guess what? In the same likes of any other drug dealer that you would think. But except it's the culture, it's what I wear, it's how I carry it. But we don't gotta be down or trying to be thorough to just sell drugs. There's other things to do. And this is what? The total opposite. And it sells 100 times faster than any drug. Get with me ASAP. Youngins, you want to get some money, I can front them to y'all. But we're going to carry it under the same principles if I'm fronting and putting it in your hand. We're going to learn some business management. We're going to learn some accounting, people getting involved that's going to help you go in the right direction. But make sure you stay tuned in. My followers that's waiting for their CMOS, be patient and understand one thing, that I'm doing the dirty work. The work that y'all don't want to do, y'all don't want to soak it, y'all don't want to gel it. I'm going to do it for y'all. But y'all got to give me some time, because at the end of the day, guess what? It's hundreds of y'all, thousands. And I make sure that I get it to y'all each and every day. Kingearner live and direct, tune all the way in. It's the Honorable CMOS Gold. The Honorable, it's a rare species no one else has. They claiming to have it, but guess what? They're honoring intact to get it, because they don't sit to think the only way to get it is through me. Yeah, everybody has CMOS, but ain't nobody CMOS golden like this. Huh? Ain't nobody CMOS got that type of strength that when you put it in some water or just drink it, it's just like an honorable situation. When you run enough, you enter. You really doing her like you're supposed to do it. Kingearner live and direct. Make sure y'all tune in.